In question 4 for Unit 11, we showed some of the advantages of owning stock. Here in question 5, we just take a moment to note some of the disadvantages. Principal among these is the fact that while interest always increases the amount that you have in your savings account, stock prices can go down as well as up. In this problem, we look at a stock investment of $1,000 and look to see what happens if it changes in the following ways. The first year it goes up by 12%. The next year it goes up an additional 7%. The third year, however, it goes down 10%. And in a fourth and final year, it goes up another 8%. Our first question is, what happens to our $1,000 investment over these 4 years? The answer is easy. We take the amount each year that we had the previous year and add on the change due to the fluctuation in the price. The first year it increases 12%. The next year that increases by 7%. Notice that so far our value is going up. In the third year, however, it goes down 10%. This number is 10% less than this one. And finally, in the last year, it increases by 8%. So the answer to the first question, how much will our stock be worth after 4 years, is $1,165. The second question is, at what annual rate was the stock growing? One answer is that it was not growing at a steady annual rate. It went up some years, a large amount, down some years, a relatively large amount, and in other years went up only a modest amount. But a good general answer to this question is, what average annual rate was it growing? That is, what steady rate would take us from 1,000 to 1165 over 4 years? We're used to answering this question using goal-seek, so this is nothing new. Let's imagine that it's going up 3% a year. If so, then the $1,000 would grow this way. And over 4 years, it would grow to 1125. Since it actually grows to 1165, we can see that it was growing at an average annual rate of more than 3%. Let's use goal-seek to find the exact rate of increase. We'd like it to increase to 1165, so that shouldn't be 3%, but 3.89%. This is our answer to the question. The annual rate at which it's growing, at least on average, is 3.89%. And we only stop to notice that the relatively large increases in most years, 12%, 7%, and 8%, are considerably outweighed or counterbalanced by the single year of poor performance, minus 10%. A 5% savings account, at least in terms of the rate of increase, would be a better investment.